Hi everyone. So I've got limited time actually to record this, but I've got an empties. I haven't done an empties for a good couple of months because I've been saving them up, and it's in this huge bag, this huge Aldi bag, because I've just been throwing them in there. And so I'm just going to sort of dig in and talk about them. There's a mixture of beauty and, well, lots of things actually. So I want to show you everything that's in here and give you a mini review as much as I can in the time that's allotted. So firstly is this that I've seen. This is Colgate. This is the Advanced White. This is my favourite toothpaste of all of the Colgate toothpaste. This has got, it says micro crystals, but you can't see them. It's a white toothpaste. It doesn't taste like what's that? Baking soda, which I really hate, but I'm sure it's in there. Really love the minty taste of this one. This is my favourite one, like I say. And you can get this for like less than £1 in most of the Saver shops, so I find that really good value for money. I have a couple of hand washes in here actually, and I'll show you them both sort of separately. I've got the Palmolive Hygiene Plus Sensitive Liquid Hand Wash. This was really good actually, really lovely scent. Not overly scented, but it was really nice. It has got aloe vera in it, but it's also one of the bacteria antibacterial hand washes, and we use these primarily in the kitchen. And then I also had the Clean and Nourish Herbal Hand Wash, and this is also an antibacterial one. This is from Aldo, it's the Aqua-V one. This is lovely. It's just like the Radox one, exactly the same scent, exactly the same colour. It's this sort of creamy colour. I don't know whether you can see that, but we have this in the bathroom, so we tend to go for sort of white or blue in the kitchen, not because it goes, but they're the most hygienic, and then usually the creamier ones for in our bathroom. You know what that means, but I really like those. Hand washes are hand washes. There are some that I've hated, but most of the time if I go for antibac ones, if they're a creamy consistency, not clear, they're better for my hands because they've got moisturiser in them. Next up is, I'll go through the hair products here actually. Sorry, I'm making loads of noise. So I'll start with the sort of hair washing stuff. So I've got one of the Charles Worthington Curl Definer conditioners. They sent me a load of stuff. I did do a video on that, and I will link it up there if I remember. And I've finished one of these up. The bottle is so awful. Like, it's so hard to get product out. It's ridiculous. But I have finished it all, and I've started a new one. But my God, it's so hard. It's a very thick conditioner. I don't actually think that it's suitable for curly hair. I think it does have some nasties in that we're not supposed to use if you've got curly hair. It's paraben free and it is against animal testing, but it's just not my favourite all time at all. So yeah, I don't enjoy it. I think people are now looking at me through the window, which is really weird. And then this is the Bonacure Hair Therapy Oil Miracle. This was a mask. Barberry Fig Oil and Keratin Restorative Mask. What can I say? It was all right. Not the best ever. It was all right. It's for very dry and brittle hair. I got this from... Where was it from now? I got this from Beauty Bay when I did a sort of hair haul a few months ago. It's all right, smells all right, works okay. I won't repurchase that one at all. And then the Charles Worthington Curl Definer Smooth Waves Taming Spray and the Max Hold Curl Divining Mousse. This is one of my favourite things of all time, but they've discontinued it. I do have quite a few because they sent me some, but these last me a good couple of months though. One bottle lasts me about 2 months. I love this product, and I'm gutted that it's now been taken off the shelves. I'm really gutted. Do you know what? I've noticed my camera's a little slightly wonky, so I'm a bit wonky, so there you go. And then this mousse again has been taken off the shelves. I never used to use mousse, but because I had it, I decided to just incorporate it and just put a little bit in. There's still a little bit left, but not loads. Really good actually. I used to use this one. This was the one I used to use before I started using curl creams and stuff. So I would definitely recommend it if they hadn't taken it off the shelves and made it, it stopped producing it. What a shame. A real shame. We also have a conditioner from Herbal Essences in here with added curls. I used to love this, but it's rubbish. pretty rubbish. This is the old bottle, do you remember? And they brought this back. I love the scent of this. It's gorgeous with rose hips, jojoba extracts and vitamin E. And it's great in terms of the smell, but does nothing for my hair. Nothing. And next we have a Soap and Glory Sugar Crush Body Scrub. This is my favourite one. Loads of people like the smoothie style, but this one is much scrubbier, much more. And I love the scent of it. It smells like chocolate limes and it just makes me so happy. Chocolate limes reminds me of my mum so much. I love that it's got brown sugar in it as well as the scrub, because then it's not those microbeads that are ruining the earth apparently. So I quite like that. Oh, it just smells so good. Oh, I just love it. It's an in-shower one as well. So I do it in the bath, but I prefer to do it in the shower because you can get it. It's just so nice. Once, twice or 3 times a week. It has a lovely oil that it leaves. Is somebody knocking on my door? I hope not. I'm not entirely sure. Bear with me. Mega lol. Where was I? Oh my god, I just ran up the stairs. So yeah, this is the Sugar Crush one and I just love it and would repurchase that 100 times over if it wasn't so darn expensive. I have a lot of scrubs to get through though, so whew, at the moment I'm using Flake Away. I really like that one actually. Sorry about the rustling. Other body bits. Where are we? Oh, there's so much in here. Okay, so start with this one. This is the Dove Silk Dry Antiperspirant Deodorant. This is that sort of cream deodorant rather. It's like a stick deodorant. I really like this. I get this in the cheapy shops and for about £1.29. I actually really like the scent of this one as well. And I would repurchase and have repurchased. I think it's quite good. Next up is this, and this was from one of the cheapy shops. It's the Damask Rose Ultra Deep Cleansing Mask. This is actually a very, very good mask. And this gives you about 8 applications roughly. I did use it about, it says 10, but there's still quite a lot in the bottom. I just can't get it out. The only problem is I left it in the sort of shower and all the water got into the lid and it just went really funny each time I went to use it. But it's actually a really good mask. So if you don't mind sort of playing around with it, it's quite good. I've got the Avon Care Family Nurturing Body Lotion, and Claire's back. This is one of my favourite body lotions ever. This has got oat extracts and chamomile. It's really good for sensitive skin. Very good if you suffer with dry, itchy skin. Really, really good. It reminds me of Aveeno, but cheaper, and it's huge. 400 mils for that. No more than £2.50 either. And then the other body lotion is the Stella body lotion that came with the perfume. I'm going to have a waft. Oh, it's just so stunning. It's beautiful. One of my favourite all-time body lotions and perfumes. I love this so much. I just don't have any left. Just giving Claire a wave. I'll tell her I'm almost done, because I am. We have a few face products and then finally a few... oh, she's taking Rupert for a walk, bless her. So I'll go with the face products. The Elemis Pro Radiance Illuminating Flash Balm. This is one of those triple threat things. So you apply it to cleanse skin. It's suitable for sort of a day moisturiser, a radiance booster, makeup primer, and that sort of stuff. I used it as a primer and I loved it. This was a sample and you can see I opened it up because I loved it so much and I got so many more uses out of it doing that way. So I would highly recommend doing it. Brilliant. I probably won't buy it because I'm using the Nivea one, but this is great. If you find a sample, go for it, enjoy it. I have the Anew Night Gel Cream. I used all of that up. I actually really, really liked it. It's got a lovely scent as well, really lovely fresh scent, really nice. This was just a sample as well. This is from Avon, the new one. This pink stuff is for anybody over the age of 25 up to about 40. So I would definitely recommend this. I'm not buying another one because I have other things to use still. So if I did though, I would buy that. It's really good. It's a gel formula as well, so not too thick. The Planet Spa Heavenly Hydration with Mediterranean Olive Oil Facial Oil. My all-time favourite facial oil ever. It doesn't smell of rose, which most of them do. just smells of sort of olive oil and cucumber. It's really, really lovely, really subtle, fresh. Best thing I've ever used. And then I feel like I'm really rushing, but we've got to go shortly. I have a BB base by Maybelline that I got for £1. It's great. It's very light though, but you can bronze yourself up. This is great for the summer, and I can't wait to start using it again in the summer. I do have backups of it, by the way. On bases, these are the Teint Touche Eclat, which are in my favourites. These two are finished now. These are the samples. They were meant to last 7 days each, and they last about 14 to 18 days each. I had them for about a month and used them, and they were incredible. So go ahead, go to your YSL counter and ask for samples. This was the old formula though, and I can't wait to try the new formula, but at the moment that was those. I finished off the Maybelline Eye Erase concealer. Hated it, won't buy it again. Hated it actually, thought it was awful for me. Don't know what the fuss is about, just bear with me. I'm just sort of cleaning as I go along. I finished up a Bourjois Java Rice powder. You guys know this is my all-time favourite powder of all time ever. I can't recommend this highly enough as an illuminating primer, and I will hold on, sorry about that. As you know, this is my favourite, and yeah, repurchased, will always repurchase, and even Claire's repurchasing it now. And finally, this is the final thing, I think, yes, finally, a food item, but something I was asked to review, and I thought I needed to have them before I review them. And these are the Jasmine Silver Balls. That sounds wrong, doesn't it? And these are from Dunedin Tea Co. They sent them me to review, and oh my god, they are stunning. There's 2 of them in here. This was just a sample. I believe you get more. 2 cups of tea just isn't enough, really. These are beautiful. The jasmine flavour is amazing in tea. It's one of my favourite teas ever. Out of the 3 that I tried, this was my favourite one. This is the one that I finished, although there was only 2 balls in there. And what they do, they flower. So they come as little balls like this. You put them in the bottom of a mug. Usually a clear mug is better. Pop the hot water on and just watch them grow. And I'll insert a picture if I can, if I've got one, because they are just incredible. They're really, really good. The flavour was good though. It wasn't just how it looked. The flavour was amazing. Takes about 5 minutes to unravel, but oh, so nice. And I just leave it in the mug. I don't even bother taking it back out again. I just drink it with it in the mug, and it just keeps making it a lovely, delicate tea flavour. My favourite tea ever. So that is it. That is my empties. I'm sorry that it was rushed, but I really wanted to get through it. Because I've been hoarding all this stuff for so long, and you just want to get it in the bin, let's be honest. But I also want to tell you about what I've been enjoying and what I've got rid of. So there isn't really anything in here that was a fail, particularly apart from the eraser. I hated that. Anything else that you would like to know about, please comment down below. If you want further sort of reviews on anything, please mention it down below. I take requests. It really helps me with my channel. So I really want to hear from you as much as possible. Anyway, I have to go now. It's getting on, and I will see you all in my next video. Subscribe if you haven't already. Comment down below if you wish, and give it a thumbs up if you've enjoyed. Take care, guys.